Welcome to Magic and Monsters. Today we got first place, Jassour. What were you running? Any shout outs? Tell us what you're running.
I am running branded Eldlich.
Excellent. Any shout outs?
Shout outs to Copper One.
Okay.
Shout outs to Benjamin for giving me the win like usual.
Woo! And that's it?
Shout out to Mo that I sacked the fuck out of him.
Oh shit!
Shout out to all the trap cards.
Shout out to Konami bringing back floodgates to like all power except IO.
Excellent.
IO, come back to 3, please.
Excellent. All right, show us the goo.
Alright, so for the Eldlich package, I played 2 Eldlich, the Golden Lord. You don't play 3 because that's just bad ratio. You play 3 Curse Eldlin because there's a 2-card combo with it, so you want to play 3 Curse Eldlin. I play 1 White Destiny and 3 Sanguine. The White Destiny is if I need to discard it, I can just set either the Conquistador or the Hekero from my hand.
Yeah.
And it's also a monster born for the graveyard and the Eldlich. So
I see you running 2 Conch and 3 Hack. What's the
reason why I play 2 Conch and 3 Hack is I fear graveyard effects more than I fear face-up cards on the field.
Okay.
So for example, Despia, since I don't really respect Despia game 1, I decided to play the Hekero at 3. My deck does struggle against Salamangreat, so it deals with Foxy, the one that destroys one spell on the field. And Conquistador, yeah, it hits Mystic Mind, but in my side deck I have more outs than Mystic Mind, so I don't really try to respect. So I don't respect it that much.
Good reasoning. All right, cool.
So
that's the Eldlich package.
So that's the for the Despia and Brandon package. I played 2 Owlbear because the deck does not normal summon, so I just decided to make having 5 copies of branded fusion accessible. I play 1 Adlib and Tragedy. This is the best card, obviously the best card to ditch off of branded fusion. And this card, there is a cute combo that lets me add it, so I can make Chimera, which is just an insane card. The 2 Albaz because you have to. 2 branded fusion because it's insane.
God card.
I play 1 opening and 1 branded in red. So the reason why I only play 1 opening, I don't want to draw multiples of opening in the hand. So I can just search this, or if I already have this in hand, I can search the Adler.
Okay, cool.
And branded in red because Guardian Chimera is just insane.
Awesome.
So that's it for the branded package.
Okay.
So for the non-branded package, 3 Prosperity. I always prefer Prosperity over Extravagance for the simple fact you get to choose what you banish instead of randomly. So you can add your floodgates that just says fuck you to your opponents. You can add, let's say, if you already have a floodgate but you need judgment, you can add judgment off of this. It just connects all the missing pieces in your hand that you need.
Okay.
1 Cloud By because I hate Ash Blossom.
Fair.
3 Droplets because this is a combo deck.
God card.
So it helps going second, and Sword Soul is your worst matchup if you're going second, just for the simple fact the level 10 guy, the level 10 fire guy just fucking destroys his deck.
Yeah. And sending traps off droplets ain't too bad.
Yeah, and then with the other stuff, droplets is just abusable. And if I ever need to get rid of my rivalry, I can just get rid of it off.
Oh, rivalry.
So I play 3 rivalry.
Interesting.
And the reason why you play 3 rivalry is for the simple fact there's a 2-card combo. You can dump Eldlich to the graveyard. So after you rival Despia, for example, next turn you just send it as cost and then you special summon and then you can OTK your opponent.
Awesome. Okay. Rivalry, and especially in any Despia variant deck, you wouldn't expect that. That's cool. Okay.
I only play 2 skill drain, and the reasoning with skill drain is I'm playing 3 droplets, so I just said I don't really need the skill drain that much because, honest to God, skill drain isn't really that strong of a card. Sword Soul can easily out it with the Vishuda. Branded can play around it.
Draco back, bounce.
Draco back, exactly. So I said skill drain is not worth it.
Okay.
And then I played 3 that can only 1 because it hits.
That card's good.
It hits what people always tell me the best deck, which is Sword Soul. It hits also Salamangreat and it hits Dragon Link.
Nice.
And that's the reason why.
Flunder too.
Yeah, Flunder. Well, Flunder is just a free win because of these cards right here. It's just a win, and the droplets too. So it's just a free win.
Cool. How many in main?
40 main.
40 in main, clean 40?
Yes.
Excellent.
Gotta
All right.
love to see it.
Let's check out the extra deck.
So for the extra deck, well, obviously the token.
Yep, okay.
So I played 1 Mirror Jade. I was testing out 1 Mirror Jade today. I never go into the second Mirror Jade. You don't really think you need it, but if you want to play 2 Mirror Jade, I'm not going to tell you no.
All right.
1 Lobelion, you never ever go to a second Lobelion no matter what. And you can always shuffle it back if you ever really need to activate it. I play 1 Alba. It's good against Dragon Link, so if you draw Albaz going second.
Set and contact, right?
Yes, if you need to break boards, this card is also a board breaker too.
Okay.
And it searches any normal fusion spell to your hand. So basically, in my deck, I search branded fusion, but in other decks you can search other cards too.
Okay.
Like if you're playing Fusion Destiny. I played 2 Albion. The reason why I only played 2 Albion is this is technically the 3rd copy of Albion, so I didn't feel the need of playing 3 Albion.
Okay.
So this card is basically the best card in your extra deck
Yeah.
because it makes you allows you to dump Eldlich, lets you fusion summon, and also searches your brand and stuff that you need. So that's the reason why you play 2.
Cool.
I play one of the Glory Dragon,
It just searches Mercury, right?
one Iron Core, and one Titan Clad. So the reason why I actually play this is for there can only be one. So under there can only be one. If I want to make this guy, I can't really access any other dragon monsters, and usually I have this worm. So if I don't go into Guardian Chimera, I can access the Springin.
Okay.
And Titan Clad is usually the best one to dump for the simple fact you can summon Albaz and fusion summon during your opponent's turn.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
So that's very smart.
Different typing, so you can play under there. Cool. Okay.
For the Brandon and Red target, I play one Chimera and one Predator Plant.
Yeah.
Dragon's Julia. This card is just the card you always want to go to. This card is just in case you get super polyed, so you have something to make Brandon and Red alive.
Yeah. Especially with the meta right now,
Exactly.
you might as well play it. It's basically a cheese out.
And you technically do have extra X space, so you go to it.
Okay.
For the rank, so I play the Rail Cannon package. I'm probably gonna cut this out. I do fear at Ignister, like I have to get more testing, and I only have 2 level 10 monsters to go into. So it's just the flex spot right now. I don't know what I want to play. If anything, I was probably thinking of the Despian quad, the quad guy, the
Super
one
poly target, right?
the super poly, not the super poly target, the one that if you get super polyed, it special summons a Despia or an Albaz monster.
Quartus, yeah.
Yeah, Quartus, yes. Or I can play, or I was thinking of playing the Dark Charmer. I play one Light Charmer because it's just good. I play one, this is for there can only be one I can play under. This
Sucker's
is Sucker,
amazing.
it's for Rivalry. And
Who's that? Well, who's that signed by?
that's signed by Martin.
Where's Martin? Oh, there he is. There he is. I see him. Yeah, okay,
by
cool.
Martin.
Awesome.
And then the Link Spider is for the simple fact that you just sometimes you don't open up a good hand, and you just need to send away your level 5 normal monsters to be able to go to single wings.
Okay.
That's the reason why you play the one Link Spider.
Cool. Awesome. And then let's check out that side real quick, and then I think we're doing prizing here for
Play 3
you.
Nib because Sword Soul, a lot of people disrespect Nibiru, like any hand traps in this deck. So my thought process, I already struggle against Sword Soul anyway, and Lava Golem has not been doing the job for me.
Okay.
So I decided, let me play Nib to say, you know, fuck you. That legitimately bugs me for disrespecting. I play 3 Joel and Lockbirds. Like I said, it's just high impact cards. I do struggle against the ABC Therion that deck, so I'm just like, let me just drop the Joel and then I win. That's it for the monsters. The 3 Twin Twister because you can ditch legitimately Eldlich card,
Traps, whatever.
Traps, like whatever. So it's good. It's chainable, so it gets Funderies. You hit their trap cards they set, so they can't activate that annoying card that gives you additional normal stuff.
Get map 2 while you're at it, right?
Map 2 if you do. 3 D Barrier because
God card.
the thing is the D Barrier, it's a good card. Also, the deck does lose to Evenly and Lightning Storm still. So the D Barrier is, if I'm not a god who opens Judgment, I can D Barrier Sword Soul. You call
You can leave it on field, and then like
Yeah.
next turn you got.
Yeah. So if I open a D Barrier and another floodgate, I usually just set the D Barrier and one card I'm usually okay with losing, just so it baits out the cards.
Depending on matchup, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they also think that you didn't open up that strong of a hand.
Yeah.
You did.
That makes sense.
And then the last card is Judgment. You have to. Red Reboot screws this deck. Lightning Storm screws this deck. Evenly Matched screws this deck. So you just need the Judgment. And if you always play against Mo, he always draws a goddamn Red Reboot. So
Shout out to Mo.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's basically it.
Appreciate it, man. Well, congrats on first today. We'll be handing out prizing here in a bit. Jassour is a very good player. Our locals, Magic and Monster, check us out. We're in Lake Forest. And
Floodgate's best hand trap ever.
let's go. All right, cool. Thanks.